You
I can't.
how old were you when
I was about probably 12, 14, something like that.
So this is a number.
And they would give us the rations every month. You could get that margarine.
Margarine, okay.
And they would give my father gas rations.
Oh.
And he didn't have a car, so he traded the gas rations to somebody else for something else. Right. Because we had a family of 8 people.
Right, you want more food instead of gas, right?
Yeah.
So that's why your family survives.
And then they would have a blackout and you'd have to turn all your lights out.
At night. Oh, I remember that too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can you grow your own foods? Can you grow your vegetables?
Yeah, we had a farm and we had our own garden.
That's good. In China, we cannot grow our foods. Because you grow that, I remember one year we were so hungry. My father took us to the mountain, grow some potato. Potato kind of easy to grow. You don't see in the dark, so not dark, but on the weekend. So try to make sure people do not see it. So we second year get potato. We eat it. Oh, the best potato I have. Do not have no butter, no salt. Just eat it. Oh goodness, I'm so happy. But you know what? Very soon. Somebody reported my father, so my father said you cannot grow it anymore. They call it, what did they call? Give us a name. Called capitalism poison wheat. America capitalism poison wheat. I have no idea what is capitalism. I just want some food. So they give you such a name. So because the communists, they want to report each other. They don't want teach you love your neighbor, right? Like Bible said, love your neighbor like you love yourself.
Didn't we see that during COVID? Report your neighbor if they're having people over or something. That's crazy.
They want to break that the love and the trust each other, right? So this is totally
divide and
they
conquer.
are trying to change the culture, change to see. Definitely is no love in that communism. That thing is so. Yeah. So they want us hungry. What happened when you are hungry? You're obedient.
Yep.
Right.
And
especially
weak,
mother. Yep. When your children are hungry, begging for your food.
You'll comply.
Whatever your government asks you to do, you do it. Some women sleep with the leaders, try to get extra food for feeding their children. Yeah. The thing is, you want to be weak. What kind of people is easy to be controlled? When you're weak, hungry, or sick.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah, or you're not intelligent, you do not read. You just whatever you say, they listen to them. They want us to be like that. So that's the reason we have to be strong, be healthy, and fight. So good. You have your story, absolutely. I love it.
Yeah, I remember when the soldiers came.
I see.
To do their maneuvers on our farm. My father let them sleep in the barn.
Oh, okay.
And some of them, they slept in our house, but they posted guards. My sister and I, they posted guards at our door.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
To protect us.
Right.
But they were there like for a week on our farm doing maneuvers in our barn, out in the field. Wow. We had a lot of property there.
Oh, okay. Where was that?
And so they were working there. But I remember they dropped leaflets from planes.
Really?
All kinds of leaflets to tell us about how to darken the windows when they had a bomb scare.
I see. To hide, right?
Wow.
All kinds of weird stuff.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So I had forgotten all that.
Boy.
Yeah, and
I'm so glad I recorded. This is so precious because the story you had to tell generation to generation story. If you don't tell. Yeah,
I better write that down.
Write that down.
Yes.
Write that down because this is the history. If we do not tell, then the government is going to censor or they write their own story to teach our children.
They already are brainwashing.
They are brainwashing.
Those soldiers used to come in and my mother played the piano.
Oh, beautiful.
And those soldiers would all gather around the room and my mother played the piano. We all sang.
Oh, wonderful.
That must be.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, where was that? Where were you born?
Where?
Where were you born? Yeah.
Up north in Governor, New York.
Oh, that's beautiful. I see. Boy, yeah.
And I'm crying about these smart meters they're putting out there. Isn't that?
Yeah.
It's a precursor.
So yeah,
and it says on the brochure on the back, look what it says.
They even did not give
features still to come. That means.
Did you have to get one?
Yeah, we don't have a choice even. Yeah, to come from decision. So which one are you talking about? The features?
Features still to come. That means that they haven't even begun to show you what all it can do. But Sam, my friend, posted on Facebook that he definitely confirmed it's a two-way communication. They can control, they can shut your power off whenever they want. If you're not paying, that's how they say it. Yeah. If you're not paying. But imagine another shutdown in this country.
Right.
They'll have us really in a bind.
Another way is if you do not comply.
Yep. Exactly.
Like China, I talk to my sister, she's still in China. We cannot talk anything meaningful, talk about because they listen. Monitor your conversation. If you say anything against governments, I live in America, so they cannot come to hurt me. But my sister and they will even everything now. You go shopping, they do not use cash. Everything you scan. Hard for elderly people. They're hard for them to see. So if you do not, they give you a score. Or you praise government. You get a little bit extra point. If you complain, you lost. But anything, they give you a score. If you reach certain score, if your score is low, even you cannot buy air tickets, fly anywhere. If it's very bad, even cannot go grocery shopping. You just that's a way to control.
Was that true about how they did during COVID? They locked them in.
COVID is so sad. COVID is like a door. They use metal bar to break you, to lock, to
lock them in.
Lock you. You cannot get out because totally you are in jail. It's funny. Wow. So they are totally, and some people they have what they call their problem is diabetes, right? Even they don't have medication, they're paying. Is that right? I know. So they totally in pain. So they just could not handle the pain. They just open the window, jump from the.
Oh my gosh!
That's where they kill themselves because
wow.
They could not handle it. That is, that's the way. So that's really my brother. He want to get out there. I apply visa for my second brother to come America. He's still about 13 years. This is the 14 years still waiting. Before he's waiting when he got, but now he said I cannot wait. He just come here at the same time waiting. He becomes students at the same time waiting. Legally, my brother is engineer and very capable, but he's still waiting. So I pay everything, every fee, even hire a lawyer. You just wait legal way.
Wow.
But illegally, you cross the line, you got everything. That is, they're totally, they are not do the opposite way, right? They're not helping the one who follow the law, obey the law, and they encourage the one who break the law. So this is what can government have. It's totally, it's called they don't have a law, they don't have an order. That's opposite from Trump's law and order, right? That's exactly God.
If we get Kamala, that's what we'll be.
That's what they're pushing.
All here now?
I still have a sister still in China. Yes, I have two brothers. My brother came to America many years ago. So he became citizen. My second brother, when I became citizen in 2006. That time China still pretty good, life pretty good. In 2011, when Xi Jinping, that man became president, he really turned around. He's very, very bad. And so the censor, the persecution, even the church, really persecuted church. They do have a church, but they call it the state church. Every pastor want to preach, the communists want to read it first.
Oh man.
Read their message, preach that first. Then on the beginning worship times, they want to worship communist. One song, you worship, praise communist first. Then you can talk about your God. It's totally government controlled church. That's the thing, is totally changed the taste of the Holy Spirit. And so that's the thing is, yeah, you talk about this, you're trying to control you, but we have to think about other way we can go without it. So that's the way trying to have a food supply. So that's really trying to support local
Go out in the
business.
yard and dig up the dandelion and get all the
Right.
all the wild things out in the forest.
I see you have a garden. I have a garden. That's great.
Yeah,
you have a garden, and also we had the water. What can get a water supply?
I know. Well, that's what I'm wishing we had a well here somewhere, but we don't.
The well. I think who got a well? You remember Lori Kessler?
Oh, they do have a well out there. Okay.
They hire somebody dig it.
They did.
I saw. Yeah, they can test it. So the water and the foods and the electricity, get a wood. So we have to get away. How
to get around that.
Yeah. Oh, is this your phone? Oh.